Hey y'all, thank you for waiting a few extra minutes. We're late as a motherfucker, but what we're gonna do is play what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a couple things. It's gonna be a quick clip and it's gonna be a song. And you all know I speak about Bowler here and there. So just kind of it's semi trollery. So this isn't a music review. This nigga just, did whatever. And it was a real good trollery situation, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring people in because we want to merge. Not we don't want to merge. We want everybody to, be able to network, understand what the hell we're talking about, bring in different sectors, and not wonder who likes who and who doesn't. So but I'm very, very sloppy. Tonight, I'm going to try to pay attention to the comments because I've been so weak at paying attention to the comments. So let's go.
I would troll and I would talk shit and I do stuff like that, but it wasn't on the level of talking about people's lifestyles. We weren't talking about how people was how they was brought up. We weren't talking about how people was raising their kids. We wasn't talking about none of that type of shit. It was just people on the panel talking about other people's ideas on topics. And the shit would get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? The shit would get unreal, dog. And it was shit that I had never saw before on the internet.
Yes, sir. Let's play this real quick and we'll move on.
This
Goddamn.
story of hold up, man. Dean was tight about the intro.
Damn, is my internet fucking up? You can't hear me. You can't hear me. What the fuck? Why can't I goddamn play some shit? That's just crazy. Can damn, can you hear me, Riggs?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, this shit is fucking terrible. But what I'm gonna look into is while that shit loads or whatever, I'm gonna look into like the vibes that people had because basically we're supposed to talk about how YouTube ruins people, right? So people are cool, they're not cool, they're gonna punch somebody in the face, they want to be hanging out with them, they don't. Uh I'll speak on the individual, but you said you saw something out of control on lemons. Not that we don't every day, but how do you feel about the dynamic that we're both in because we're mods?
It's cool, bro. I don't really be tripping really too much, man. So I kind of just be having fun with it, bro. I don't really take too much serious. I'm not gonna go for no like crazy disrespect or nothing because we got to keep the channel cool. You feel me? But
Yeah,
other than that, I let people rock out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I like
yeah,
it, bro. To be honest with you, I like it. You know what I'm
yeah. It's crazy. Let's see who's here. I got to go over to the comments. Hey Terry. Hey Candy's Way. Appreciate you being here. So
What's
we're
up
only
with it,
gonna
Terry?
have Yeah, we're only gonna have like a few people in here. It's stepping stones. So basically, it's almost like Big Rig is a level headed individual. He's like, okay, but it'll hold you accountable to telling your truth. You bring up a subject, he'll obviously make you stand on it. And me, I'm the bad entertainer, but the good thing is I don't care what the ramifications are of just speaking the truth. It's gonna be what it is. If it's some kind of review about something, that's cool, but we do want to merge the content into shit that matters, like why we've been here for 6 7 years and we're still doing the same bullshit that we have no success story. I mean, I'm talking about my sector, really, Mo3 sector at this point, but Big Briggs was talking about really good stuff about like working together better and not making YouTube consume you where you lose sight of your dream. right? Big rig, like people need to get it together. I think.
No, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I mean, YouTube is a big part of it, though. You know what I'm saying? But you got to still put in that work. You know what I mean? You can't just go by like there be a lot of fake love and a lot of shit out there, and that kind of stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Put you in a place to where you think you already kind of there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to continue to go hard, bro, and kind of like take that shit like back to the old school with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Where you really have to put in that footwork, do shows. You know what I mean? Like really getting out there doing shows, pulling up at clubs and shit like that. Getting that type of
Shit.
interaction, showing up at record stores or whatever, malls, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And do that type of shit.
Hey, Terry said until people realize this is an app, people can be whatever whoever they want to be in the app. I always gonna stay true to myself.
Well, Terry,
And
that's a fact. Cause like I'm gonna keep it 100. The way I am on here is the way I am in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't put on really no type of fronts and no type of shit like that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do notice how when people do get on social media, like I said, you get that love, that fake love. You feel me? Kind of, it's almost like you like a star or something. You know what I'm saying? And people kind of see you. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean? But you gotta stay grounded though, bro. Like, cause it really ain't that serious. You feel me? It really ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, people can't log off this bitch just because they go like this, my nigga. It doesn't mean that they stop thinking about this YouTube shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, they have to call behind the scene. Hey, did you see what this nigga did over here? Goddamn, do you have that shit recorded? We're calling CPS tomorrow, bruh. Like, I always forget
what's
to
up
drop
with
my
it,
link.
Moxie?
I'm gonna put that so bush watchers and shit. I do that sometimes. I just hit a fucking link. Hold on. I'm gonna put that shit on there. Hold on, let me pin it real quick. We're getting to the content. I think you guys will be I think you guys will remember this and say, oh yeah, he said that dumbass shit on his live. But I'm trying to find my shit so I can pin the goddamn link and not worry about that because remember I told you I'm rough as hell on this goddamn internet shit. Oh shit, hold on. So Big Briggs,
Yeah,
Big Briggs, Big Briggs. Let me ask you. You've only been out here for a minute or whatever, and you're a good mod and supporter and this and that. What do you think is the most positive thing going on, and what do you think is the most fuckery thing going on, bro?
well, fuckery is, of course, the whole, which is what makes it entertaining. But the cussing motherfuckers out and shit. I just, I don't do that shit in real life, and hopefully a lot of these cats don't just be out here just cussing motherfuckers out. It's entertainment. You feel me? But that's the fuckery, bro. But we all want a dose of it, man. That's what brought me over here to that shit, man. I love that shit, bro. Like, it's funny to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people are like some comedians, bro. They don't even know it. When they get to doing they drag and they some comedians, bro. And it's like shit, bro. I love it. But the good, the positive, man. The thing that really, and I say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? When the shit happens, if I'm in the chat or something, and I don't be bullshitting, like how they just come together, even like how with the trip and shit like that. They'll help each other out. It may come with a cost. You may get your ass dragged or something. You know what I'm saying? Later down the line, but they will help you out. You feel me? If you part of the sector, you know what I'm saying, and they really take that shit serious, bro. And I dig that shit. You know what I mean? It's like they own community and family. You feel me? So that shit's dope. You know what I mean? That's the big positive. You know what I'm saying? Especially being black folks, a lot of black folks. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see too much of that, bro. You don't see
We don't
too
know how to
much of that
work
at all.
together. We don't know how to look to get and people get tired of me saying, "Oh, protect women and act a certain way." Da, da, da. That's how I was raised. Like,
I
you
was raised the
know,
same way, bro.
why the best business partner, the best whatever is a woman. You need balance. Like we're testosterone goddamn consumed, and but they're logical because they use more of they're more critical thinkers. So I know people are gonna be weird about our show and shit like the next however many times we do it because they're gonna be like, what is the fuck shit? Hold on. Who is doing this and that A, B, and C? And to be honest with you, I don't care. If it's content, that's cool, but we're just trying to vibe, and the real supporters are gonna listen to what we're talking about. You feel me?
Off top.
Yeah, yeah. Lemons in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to
Appreciate.
Lemon, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah. Me. I started doing my night show like this, man, bro. I mean, like two people in the goddamn building, right? And because I refuse to do the redirect, share, like, shout me out, this and that, because people get so people they're so selective, they're so temporary. They'll work with you for a couple minutes, you get into an argument, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like you're building your channel and everything I do that has to do with music or car clubs or and shit like that, I'm sending your way. That's how it should be, bro. Like, hey, boom, go to Big Rigs. The founder of our sector, Polar, said you go to me to do this, you go to the next person to do that, you do the next person to do this, and then we take over the airwaves 24 hours a day, and then we all make money. But we have these manufactured online beefs that mean absolutely nothing. Like your beef should be held accountable by people because you're slowing the money down. Sit down and ask yourself when you log off this bitch and say, do I really have the problems that I have that I brought up to people? All right, Big Ray. Let's see. Nice to see you live. Remember the best channel to mine is right. Right.
Hit it.
Hypnotic touch. Yeah, hypnotic touch. See, the cool thing is, bro, listen, here's how, in my opinion, and a few more people are coming in here, man. I love it when people come in here. This is going to be so, I mean, it's going to be what it is. The way the panels are run, uh, if the chat's not feeling your dumb ass, fuck it. You know, strike one is go backstage, have a drink, and hang out, and every once in a while you can type in the private chat. If you really fuck up, you go to the comments and you gotta deal with the mods. They can do whatever. I don't give a shit. But mods, I always appreciate my mods because I'm gonna do some cool shit for y'all, man. Let's get comfortable enough with each other so we can do this goddamn beach house Airbnb. I prefer the
Hey, lighters
mountains
up.
and
I
shit.
don't mean to cut you off, but
You're
lighters up.
good.
You
Go.
feel me? Lighters up. We smoking. Go ahead, Envy.
Yo, I try to get fancy with my motherfucking cheap ass. I know Lemon said he's cheap, but I am too. So so we're good on that. Where the fuck is my lighter? Anyway, yeah. Hold on. Do you have your little dab machine or whatever you're using?
Yeah, but I don't. You know, when I dab, I don't cam up. That shit look too crazy, bro. So
Yeah, it
you know,
does.
I do
It
that shit
does.
behind camera. You feel me?
I appreciate you, Lemon. I appreciate you, Lemon. Now, there's a lot of significance
Salute,
around
Lemon.
my
Appreciate you, bro.
absolutely Lemon. Shit. I can't stand that motherfucker. But we're cool. And if we need some male energy in this around sometimes. There's sophisticated, beautiful women in the beef sector. All we got to do is just keep it real. So if I said I can't stand that motherfucker if it's lemon, you should know that I don't really mean that. It just sounds fucking funny right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you keep it moving. I have a rule in my real life with my brothers and shit. It's called in public, you're never wrong. Ever. Like if your dumb ass goes over and the bartender makes you wait for your drink and you punch him in the face, cool. We got to punch whoever in the face that's coming next. But when we get back to the crib and shut that door, be like, nigga, you didn't have to do all that. Like, what the fuck are you on? It's either like a talk or it's a violation. It's a vio. That's it. But you motherfuckers on this bitch, you motherfuckers on this bitch. I don't know who's cool with who, and all that other shit. I guess I'm just gonna have to create my own story, Big Rigs. Hey, look. Let me tell you something real quick. Because it's crazy that Mink is here, right? Okay. So Mink, just so you know, obviously you know a whole lot and the dynamics are crazy. How you got over here and started off and boom. I haven't gone live. I can't wait until like it's together, but at least you made an attempt to come through and I really do appreciate that, right? Because Big Rigs, it's going to be cool as a bitch, right? Cuz Mink Mob and I both live in the A. So we're going to go to like okay, people don't understand that Atlanta is 90% black owned businesses. It's a unique city. So we're gonna go down to downtown Decatur and we're gonna show the black folks that own like a little fashion boutique, goddamn a cigar bar, this, that, X, Y, and Z. Because we're both in the A. We've been talking about that shit for years, Big Wigs, but we haven't been able to get it together. So I'm so glad she's here.
Yeah,
She's a
that's what's
mover
up.
and shaker, my nigga. She's got an LLC on. She's got an LLC that's attached to 18 wheelers. She's got trucks on the road. A black woman, like you know, not even old, like doing her thing in her. I wouldn't call it a midlife, but doing it in time where that shit could create wealth for the next couple generations because she's not over the age of 40. You know, and the thing is as I said, it's hard to segue, right? So some people are coming through, or some people are gonna come through. It is what it is. Y'all are gonna take a minute to get comfortable with how the show is going and see if you should support it, because I have to do no redirects, no this, no that. I have to,
You build
and
it, they'll
somebody,
come. You feel me? You build it, they'll come, bro.
and my thing is right. People are watching how we're doing our show, right? And the right people are in line. I could play all these clips of Polar last night telling me, shit, I'm a pop or whatever. And he was breaking down everybody that was in the Mo3 sector and what they've accomplished and what they haven't. So, as I said, I would rather 10 people be in the chat and support than 525 likes. It's a problem. Doesn't make any sense. So Big Rigs, what do we got going on? Yeah, Terry, appreciate you welcoming Mink. So let me tell you this. Mink has MLF, hold on, whatever. Some shit. Hold on, I forget. No disrespect, but it's Mink for life, some shit, right? All her people carry that brand. So obviously she's made some impact on people. When you do the car stuff and everything else, you know how you have like the steering wheel with you and your son and whatnot. Your son's not in it, but the logo has father and son and this and that. Man, like everything that I do over here for working together, I want people to segue over to your channel to hear about what motivated you and your son to work on old school Oldsmobiles. You feel me?
Yep. Hold on 1 second. There's a call coming in, but I'm not answering it. I'm just waiting for it to go away real quick. But you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you
Okay.
just
So
fine.
so yeah. Nah, man. Just the thing is, bro, is I've been into the I've been into the shit for a long ass time, bro. You know, I used to low ride and shit. You know, I used to compete, hopping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Car shows, all that, magazines, the whole nine. You know, I don't just speak on the shit. It's real deal. You feel me? And so I was just always into it, bro. And you know, finally had my son. You know what I mean? So little dude ended up liking the same shit I like, you know what I mean? So it's a plus. So like when I be out there, you know, fucking with the shit, you know what I'm saying? He come out there and rock with me, you feel me? So he'll clean parts and all that type of shit, you know, get shit for me or whatever. If I'm doing something, need this tool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it'd be cool shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he know when I'm gone, you know, the shit is all him anyways, you feel me? So he need to know about it and learn what it is, you feel me? So he can carry that shit on.
You want his yeah, and you want his son, like you want his son to be an extension of the
Yeah, off top.
generational
If
influence.
if that's what he, you know, if that's what he into, you feel me?
Right, right, right. If
You know,
he's on some other
I don't force nothing, you know what I'm saying? But if they be over there being all curious and shit, come on over here, you know what I'm saying? I'll
hey,
show
hey,
you
hey,
something.
hey, hey, your son, hey, man, you keep your son so fly. I know he gave you those chains and shit, but he he felt bad for you
I'm old
keeping
school
this
with it,
nigga.
bro.
I don't give a damn. Hey,
I
he
still rock
felt
gold chains and shit, you
no,
know
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying? I'm old school.
He felt bad for the fact that you keep him so fresh. So he said, "Hey, Dad, goddamn, you gotta, you gotta get your bling in order." Okay, yeah, yeah. And see, the thing is about, as I said, this is your trademarked background forever. But it should
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
it should,
The shop, you know what I'm saying? Over here at the
right?
shop, you feel me?
Yeah, but people should enjoy that. I'm frozen. Wait,
Oh
is my
yeah,
picture?
okay, yeah, you was glitching a little bit. You good? You good now though?
Oh, the internet. See, that's why I can't hold the people. Am I? Can you hear me and all that other shit?
I hear you fine, bro.
Man, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so man. God damn. I probably didn't put that shit directly
You
into
over
my.
here freezing on the nigga and shit. I'm hiding a motherfucker. What's up,
Oh, I'm
Molly? I see you. Okay, I'm just reading the chat real quick.
all
Shout
right.
out to Moxie, Terry, Big
Along the way,
Mob.
let me know if I'm
Okay,
freezing
women.
because for some reason I'm not getting a motherfucking thing. I think I'm on the Wi-Fi on accident.
Hypnotic.
I think I'm on the Wi-Fi on accident and not connected to fuck it. You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
you better straight line that thing, bro. Straight line that thing.
I'm trying to, my nigga, but like my house is d- right here. This area is very far away from the goddamn what you call it, the Wi-Fi, the router, the whatever the fuck it is. But I'm gonna get it together. Okay.
Okay, we just blacked out and came back. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit
Yeah.
this one time while you figure it out one time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I appreciate it, Terry, keeping me up. California love. Hey, see, when I get my core audience of real supporters, man, we can play music. We're gonna have interviews with people that other folks dream of having interviews with. We're going to go to the studio. Like Big Riggs will be in his, trademarked background with the what you call it. I'll be at Patchwork or wherever the shit. Listen, my subscribers, especially the mods, supporters, y'all can tell me, hey, this is where I want you to go. Like, Google it, do whatever you want to do in Atlanta and say, yeah, I want you to go there and XYZ. And I'll have rigs on the interview at the places that y'all want me to frequent. Patchwork recordings, all kind of shit. I don't give a damn. Look it up, and it's up to y'all. I'll do an interview because a lot of people pump fake. Oh, I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all because at the end of the day, then you can be like, damn, bruh, we told you to do XYZ and you couldn't deliver. You must be motherfucking crazy. You must be motherfucking crazy. Y'all don't see me out here doing this and that. I just want to kind of connect with the people. And big rigs, like this is kind of like the worst like presentation on the internet because I'm not good at the camera and all that. I deal with vibes of a panel, unfortunately, but I scout talent, right? So the only reason I do this right here is so that I can understand how hard it is. I can't scout talent if I don't put myself in this situation. These fuck niggas that are in the record industry and shit have never been in the studio. Goddamn, they don't know the difference between mixing and mastering. They don't know why you put doubles in. They don't know the difference between a hook and a bridge or whatever, right? So why the fuck did I go into all that? I was going somewhere with that. It went out the fucking window. Um
Bring it back in the window, bro. Bring it back in the window.
right, that I said that we can do interviews like that. That's what I said. So if I got access to Patchwork, we're gonna go in there, boom, sit y'all. So please, supporters, subscribers, please look into where y'all want us to go. Okay. Because I only need 12 supporters because I'm the 13th. Or we only need 11 supporters because Big Reeks is the 12th and I'm the 13th. 12 jurors, one judge. 13 is my favorite number, obviously.
Hypnotic
So,
said you was talking about scouting talent, bro.
for real, you just got to get
Yeah, I
back
guess
in the
when you was
swing.
talking or something, and forgot like what kind of you was on. She said you was talking about scouting talent.
Hey, Molly, I
Was you going
appreciate
somewhere with
that.
that?
Hold on one second. I was fucking with Molly real quick. Hold on. Here you go. This is for Molly. You got to have a chessboard every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Here's how men should deal with women. I know a couple of y'all will drop off because you don't want to see nothing, but this is like maybe 20 seconds. Imagine a male and a female in this capacity. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. It's very simple. These niggas bitches and hoes and this and that or whatever. That's how Tiny Bedbug fucked himself. How you gonna go into a situation where you have well-to-do women that know how they're supposed to be respected and start calling them sluts and this and that? My nigga, like I talked to him so many times. I was like, bro, like get on your shit. Stop playing games. Use your voice. Do this, do that. I said, when you get off the goofy shit, I'll holler at you. And I'm not talking about him in particular to like bring him up, but I'm saying like if you're gonna goddamn be about something, whether it be entertainment or whatever, we need to see some progress. Fuck. Hey, Montrese, yeah, Candy's wig. And y'all are right. We got to start off with 2 views and then go on up from there. We don't need a lot of supporters as of right now because we could stack the deck. Big rigs, we could stack the deck. We can tell people share us out and redirect or do this or do that or whatever the case may be. But I got to decline on that. How do you feel about redirecting and all that other shit if we sit here and do some shit like this?
I'm kind of more like just get it from the ground, bro. You just see who's rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? You just build. like big numbers and everything. I mean, I'm sure that's fantastic, bro. You know, that's dope. But you know, shit, you know, kind of like what you said, man. If I had like, you know, 10, 20 people or whatever with the same amount of likes or really close to that, that's fucking fantastic, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be tripping on the numbers, man. I just kind of like, as long as we rocking, having a good time, you feel me? And every time, you know what I'm saying, we do something, you know, motherfuckers, you know, they want to tune in because, you know, they like the vibe, you feel me?
Yeah, and it's also crazy like when people get invited, when people get say I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, right? And they're not around, they're in the bushes or the clouds, however you want to say it, trying to see if you're gonna put in a show that they're worthy of showing up to.
That's a fact.
They they watch they watch the first 20 minutes of a show and then ask themselves, am I gonna support this shit? They do. Okay, you get like 10 minutes or so to see if somebody's going to support you. And then your numbers have to go like this for somebody to click the link or drop down or do whatever. They're just waiting to hate. They're waiting to hate, bro. And the thing is, the only thing I can do, like people are gonna be like, yeah, Envy's acting tough or whatever. He's on camera doing this and that. The only thing I can do to let people know how I act in person, I am so fucking no nonsense. Like I'm so no nonsense. And if y'all want to fucking do something, talk about something, if you hate this because somebody said that, and you do this because you don't, I don't know, so many people that are controlled. Take a risk. Like for the rest of the next 2 days, I'm gonna y'all are gonna make sure everybody's happy with you or whatever. And then you go into the deep digs, like about the elderly, the deceased, the whatever, and then all kind of police activity because I guess it's entertaining to somebody. Police activity is not entertaining to me.
If there's ever police activity, that's never entertaining, brother. Shout out to Henny Wise.
Oh yeah, Henny Wise, appreciate you being here. Hey, Henny Wise, one brick at a time. We're over here. I hope. Damn, the other night I had like 40 in the room or whatever because I was talking shit. And like I think we got up to 20 or something, lost some people, gained some people back, or whatever the case may be. But we're gonna go ahead and do this so organic. Like we're gonna see the people that show love that we show love to. If I'm somewhere or whatever, the best gift you can give me is if you don't fucking tell me you're gonna give it. Just do what you do and don't talk about it. Don't hold somebody accountable for, oh, I did this for this person. I shared out. I fucking bounced and turned with my channel to support yours. Who cares? Let's just all work together and don't hold it over people's head that you're a supporter. Okay. I just So what do we have? Moxie. Okay.
Read Molly's comment.
This one.
Can't talk right.
On a side note, I went on Big Rig's Instagram today, and I saw some shit that was about as green as being submersed in green highlighter. I was like, I can't get that eye. Hell no, nigga. Like his shit look like this. I'm like, that's not regular weed, sir. I mean, fucking, where is the seed situation? Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. We just kind of went this way with the numbers and shit. Uh, but it is what it is. Hey, Ron P, appreciate you being here, man. I just saw you come in. That's what's up. Um, but damn, what the fuck was I asking you? I'm high. What the fuck was I just asking you? Damn, some real shit. Anyway, okay. So how can we get past
You
the
freezing again, bro.
I'm freezing? Oh my god,
All right, you
bro.
just you good now. You
Man,
see
look,
Molly's comment though, you got highlighted,
I'm
right?
so I'm sorry, y'all. Like I'm freezing and doing this and that or whatever. I know it would engage the audience better if I wasn't. Am I good right now? Big rigs, not
Yeah, you
freezing.
good, bro. You good.
Okay. All right. So Molly's comment said, Envy, what do you think about people who chat versus those who will never drop down? um, I feel like everybody has their level of support. Okay. And I don't want anybody to feel any funny about this, but this is just fact. Like, it's not a hierarchy thing, it's a playing your role thing. So basically, you start off with the people that are in the bushes or the clouds. Okay. And then you go to the people that'll drop down and get in the chat. Okay. And then obviously, then you go up to the people that'll hit a panel, and then you go up to content creator. Like whether y'all want to argue with me or not, that's the hierarchical whatever. But you have to respect each other, right? Because if there was no subscribers typing in the chat, I'd be talking to myself in the mirror. So bro, whether you're typing or not, especially Molly, we're glad you're here because you're gonna say some fuck shit. That's real. It's almost like Pennywise. It's like you got to be on your best behavior when Pennywise comes in this bitch because she might clip it and make fun of you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I saw that. Let's go. Let's see what time is it. So basically, go ahead, bro.
I can answer that too though, Molly. I think people that be in the chat, man, that shit is dope. You feel me? It really helps with the show, you know what I'm saying? With the person running the show because if you interact with the chat, you sometimes get a pretty nice conversation going. Just kind of like how we just kind of did right now. But the people that be out there, you feel me, that don't drop down, I think when it comes to maybe certain days or whatever, as they still be watching, you may hit them one day with a nice subject or something, and they go ahead and they drop down. You feel me? And then they go ahead and be like, you know what? I've been watching you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, came down before, but now I had to come down there. You know what I'm saying, and give you your, you know what I'm saying, your flowers, however you want to call it. So I'm a
Yeah.
firm believer in that. You know what I'm saying? Because it may be a certain day or something. You know what I mean? A certain subject you got. You feel me? And that person may be hitting you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I salute both of them. You feel me? I just as long as you watching, you know what I'm saying. That's good with me.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, if they're in here, bro, they belong in here. Because the thing is like nobody knows what I'm gonna be like. The reason why people, I mean, they know what I'm gonna be like a little bit, but they don't understand. I mean, they're trying to feel me out because it's always been some fuck shit around me for no reason. None. I don't know why, but who gives a shit? Okay. Because that allows me to be an asshole because I already know a lot of people don't rock. But at the same time, I like a tight knit group of people, right? I want to take my mods on a trip or some shit like that. You know why? Because everybody's got to eat. But let's see. Damn, I want to tell my true feelings about Vegas, but that'll just be fucking weird. I think I make that my own live. Like I don't want to clip it or whatever, but like in the last couple weeks or whatever the case may be, starting to look at Vegas a lot different, and it's showing me how people think. Who has the show, who has the sponsorship, who has the best times, who promises, who did that. There's stipulations on everybody. I don't think Vegas is about friends meeting up. I don't.
So when you say you thinking a little bit different, bro, like what you mean?
Look, bro. A lot of people may say, "Oh, yeah, well, you're clout chasing or whatever." I'm not frozen up, am I?
Nah, you good.
Okay, a lot of people might say like it's a clout chase move. Envy clout chases or whatever. Envy doesn't clout chase because Envy doesn't go live that much. So I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to gain from this shit, right? But it was supposed to be a tight knit group of people where the date wasn't put out, the content really wasn't put out, or whatever. When you're a business person, you have to evaluate your risk versus your reward. And I was gonna go against the doctor and shit like that, but like this shit is getting to a point where I don't know, dog. I don't, maybe I don't understand the objective or the end goal, but Vegas should not have turned into motherfuckers breaking up and content over here. Like keep it, if you can't go out with people and keep it live and keep it fun and not have a fight and worry about this group over here versus that group or whatever, don't you think it's going to be worse in person? Sorry. Maybe I'm weird because I'm used to being at a club and be like, yo, my homeboy, my homegirl, whatever, she's going to the bathroom. I don't know what the hell's going on in this club. I'm not talking about the armed security guards or whatever. I always look like, okay, boom. We need to keep a fucking eye out in that area until she gets out of the goddamn bar. And we can't let her leave her drink in a random place or whatever. If you have to be focused of taking care of people and having each other's backs based on the internet interactions that a lot of people have had recently, do you really think that they're gonna make sure that you don't get into some shit?
So let me ask you this, right? Are you saying like you opt out, bro?
People wouldn't believe if I told them, like they wouldn't believe it. They would say, "Oh, he's trying to be tough or whatever." I just got out of a motherfucking assault case. I literally did. Uh, that brought on the surgery. Um, the biggest like situation is the tattoos. Nigga, my doctor told me I can't get no motherfucking tattoo because she's not gonna sign off. I'm looking at like $71,000 worth of bills from the goddamn hospital and shit. So therefore I know how to get around that. I can bill it back to my business, this and that. I don't care. I don't really have to pay for that shit or whatever. But if I go do something stupid and re-injure myself, I'm on self-pay status. Vegas ain't worth 72 fucking $1,000 worth of medical bills, but I was gonna push it if it was a tight knit group. With a tight knit group, you don't have this drama going on and this and that. It's a tight knit group, but now it's a goddamn internet fiasco, fam.
So with the fiasco and everything, bro, you opt out.
Oh, I talked to my mom the other day and literally told her I think about Vegas most of the time that I'm awake. And it's not necessarily like calculating the whole thing out or anything like that. It's like I think about certain little whatever. I've been torn, nigga. I'm still buying clothes, getting shoes, doing this, doing that, right? In anticipation to go to Vegas. But nah, nah. I'm gonna give you an example, and Cam's gonna get mad, and or whoever who gives a fuck. It's facts. So Cam went to Vegas, right? And him and Cartier Carlo had a problem. Cardio Carlo is a hell of a content creator, but he's taking a step back. Okay. They met up in Vegas, but they were arch enemies, right? So they took pictures together. And for a motherfucking year, my nigga, maybe 2 years, we had to hear about, oh, well, you had a problem with me, but when we linked up, we took pictures together and shit. So you were acting friendly. And listen, I don't have like this big problem with Cam. I don't even know what the fuck our problem is. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about some weird shit about maybe Lemon could say something to me. I could say something to Lemon. Like we could be on. There's only one thing you could call somebody a bitch, or you're gonna do this, or you're gonna do that. But then you got to get active. It's just how the fuck am I gonna look over my shoulder and shit and wonder who's gonna get active? Nigga, I just had a goddamn umbilical hernia surgery. I got my brothers in motherfucking Vegas. Vegas, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring up something real controversial. This is some controversial ass shit. Listen, in our next live or whatever, I don't give a damn. I'll go live whenever, however. But let me tell you some controversial shit, right? Brooke, Brooke, uh, there's certain things I really hate, certain things I can't accept, but I got to keep it real. And Molly, my bad. I'm gonna get to your comments. I'm sorry. Um, didn't the people know that Brooke was on what she's on about this baby shit and all that? Didn't they know that way before it's a deadline to get to Vegas? They said it's been going on for like 2 years, right? So all of a sudden now the motherfucking Inspector Gadget came out and shit like that to find out what the fuck was going on. The only thing I don't everybody lies on this bitch, first of all. But the only thing I don't respect that I hold you accountable is make sure everybody gets their goddamn money back that has to do with the goddamn baby and move on. It's the internet, I lied. But y'all motherfuckers have done worse. And make sure people get compensated. But motherfuckers want content out of everything for weeks. So basically, part of my reason for being here is to fuck that up. Is to fuck up the content. Be like, okay, you guys been talking about this for 3 or 4 days, but the questions that you won't ask her is why did you lie and blah 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 blah. I could say that about anybody. I'm just utilizing her because I got different sectors here, and everybody pretty much knows about that story. Let me make sure the comments are good here. Not good, but you know what I'm saying. I know Molly said some crazy shit. Ain't no party like Molly. All right. Envy it makes you feel any better. You already done meet up in the beach sector. Yo, listen, Big Rigs, do you know I've been to the beach sector before? Years ago?
Nah, if you say so, though.
Yeah. So I'm not like new. You see how I'm taking a break from the Mo3 sector? I'll be right back in that bitch. Just like taking a break from the beef sector, going to the prison sector. I'll be back in that bitch. It's like if I stay somewhere long enough, that means I love this shit. It's just certain things that I want to end. Like for example, the Mo3 sector. I don't want people worrying about like like about who's pregnant and who's fighting while they're pregnant. Who set up Mo3? How the fuck how the fuck are we in a goddamn sector and
Hey, hey,
and many what what
you opt
man?
out.
No, but I'm saying is oh I what? I'm gone.
I'm asking you,
What are you asking?
are you gonna opt out, dog? The
You
Vegas
talking
trip.
about Vegas? Man, listen, bro. Mo3 sector talking about breaking down the case and who set up who and who did this and who did that. And then like the beef sector is on some like simple shit like tattoos or whatever. But I'm gonna take the risk against my doctor's orders. It just I
You
don't
just
know,
gonna go
dog.
ahead and just stay home with it.
Bruh, it's almost like there's a risk reward. There's a pros and a cons list. And right now there's a lot of cons, my nigga. Like, do you want me to tell you yes or no? Like the thing is if I knew yes or
I
no, I
do
would
though.
tell if I here's the thing. I'm not a part of the news. I'm not going to be any kind of main attraction or whatever the case may be. I don't care about that. Like if I had some kind of impact like oh you have this position or that position, I would feel bad about Vegas. Like if I was supposed to do boom like DJ Ghost. Oh, you wanted to invite DJ Ghost to the goddamn, which I did, to the goddamn dispensary or whatever the case may be. He's got millions of subscribers. And then nobody gives a shit or whatever other than something that's dramatic. I'm good. My nigga, like if I'm gonna offer something I can offer, motherfuckers are hell bent on something that doesn't matter. Like, for example, the tattoos. My fucking immune system via the doctor says I can't have a tattoo. Was it a great fucking idea when I was on a panel talking about what we should do in Vegas and y'all motherfuckers think that there's matching tattoos like some goddamn weirdos? Uh I can't get one. And these motherfuckers won't goddamn respect the fact that if I'm not motherfucking participating, I'm not paying. And I gave them another option.
Hey,
What
all
the
right,
fuck?
for sure.
My
All right.
nigga, my nigga, am I gonna get in the motherfucking lazy boy and shit and watch these niggas get tattoos, pay for this shit, and I ain't got nothing? Come on, bro. Please stop. But the alternative that I offered was, bro, Planet 13. Y'all heard that shit from me like a million times. I want to visit there so bad, my nigga. I will go to Vegas by myself just to go to Planet 13. So they got a weed museum where they make their gummies and all the other shit. They got globes and shit flying around. Boom. Then they got the dispensary part. But my nigga, look at what they just opened, right? They opened this thing called Dazed. And their biggest thing is they want content creation. They'll take you on this side door and that side door around the whole place as long as you're willing to get content and put it on your platform. And they got this place called Days, right? Like some nights they have comedy, sometimes they have spoken word, sometimes they have whatever they have, right? But instead of getting alcoholic drinks just with alcohol, they infuse it with a strain, right? And then your food, you can have that, whatever the case may be, right? But you also go to 3.5. So instead of a hookah, like some goddamn some nicotine, you'll get a 3.5 and this and that. I said, okay,
Hey, the
please
chat
tell
said, "Fuck you and them tattoos, nigga. They ain't tripping on them goddamn tattoos."
my nigga, if I fucking tell people, they even give us shirts, a fucking tour of a goddamn place. They give us shirts. We do the drinks. We got a nice little package. We got 3.5s over here smoking and shit.
Nigga, you
While
gonna
we're at,
go? Is you gonna go on the trip, bro? And then y'all go to the Whoopty Wop, get that 3.5?
listen, dog,
What we
that
doing,
was
man?
that was my replacement for the goddamn tattoos, my nigga, but it wasn't good enough. It
Now you
wasn't good
sound like
enough.
that one song, bro. I can't think of it, but you feel me? Moxie probably know. But look, come on, bro. Is you finna pull up, man, and get this content going? You feel me?
There's no content. What are you talking about?
What
What
you
fucking
mean, bro?
content?
You supposed to be like a like a ring bearer or some shit, right? Wasn't you supposed to
I
be
ain't
like?
carrying no
Oh,
motherfucking ring, my
you was like
nigga.
supposed to
Like,
kind of like break dance into that thing. You feel me?
okay, listen,
And
bro.
pop lock the.
I can dance better than any of them motherfuckers. They a
That's
little
what I'm
crazy to
saying,
try to
bro.
dance
Like you was
against me.
supposed to
This
kind of do
shit's
one of them
crazy.
in sync moves and MacGyver that ring up in that thing. You feel me?
You're tripping, my nigga. Like I was supposed to be like, oh, y'all want me
Yeah,
to make another motherfucking trolling video of myself? Hold on. I wish I could play music.
man.
But anyway, yeah, man, I saw shit like that. How can you tell motherfuckers that your shit is lit and then they motherfucking get mad that it's not tattoos? And notice I don't say names and this and that or whatever, but that's the situation. Like, I'm a giving person, nigga. I don't have to tell you I'm getting you a motherfucking bag of chips and a motherfucking 20-ounce Coca-Cola. Right? Who the fuck?
That's a
Hey,
big difference.
after well, people got their
That's a big fucking
hotel.
difference between that and a goddamn tattoo. But look, on some real shit, bro. Is you gonna pull up, man? Y'all do that whole planet, whatever you was talking about. You feel me? You film up in there. You say they welcome that shit. That's content, my nigga. Y'all get up in there, get stupid lit. You know what I'm saying? Do your big one, like they say. You feel me? Do your big one up in that thing. Come on, bro.
Ron P. I don't think so, to be real with you, dog. And I'm
You
not
talking
an
to me?
emotional. No, Ron P. You see his yep, people have been waiting to see you in Vegas. No, they haven't, Ron.
You was part of the
Uh
main bunch, bro.
I fuck I
Maybe I'm
fucks with
counting you out and you ain't out. Maybe I'm tripping, right? Because it kind of sounds like I'm counting you out already, bro. So I may need to check myself, bro.
and the
Am I
thing is
counting you out, bro?
people are gonna say it's
You
a
know what I mean? Am I correct, or let me know if I'm out of pocket.
you want me to keep you want me to keep it real with you or make an
I don't
excuse?
want you to lie to me, dog.
Okay. All right. Look, man. People are gonna say it's that tough shit or whatever. Look, I'm not fucking huge, no shit like that. I might have some goddamn. I'm not rolling around on the ground, fucking fighting and this and that or whatever. It's just I like consistency, my nigga. Like you have to understand. I like consistency. Like who's gonna get mad first? And I'm just not like the motherfucker that's gonna be like, hey, somebody calls me a bitch or a pussy or this and that. I'm gonna ruin the trip because y'all niggas do man. The only thing y'all need when you're beefing in Vegas is a keyboard. I might as well carry this motherfucker around and say I'm a gangster. I don't even need to be strapped up anymore. Fuck a strap. I just need a keyboard to log on to StreamYard
Envy,
and fight.
nobody's gonna call you no bitch on the trip, bro. Like, what's going on, man? Y'all supposed to be over there really big chilling, man, drinking and kicking it. Where's the negative? You know what? You motherfuckers, bro. Y'all go live and shit, and y'all be pushing each other's buttons, my nigga. If y'all would have just fucking save face and just let everybody do their thing and just meet up for the
and,
trip, bro,
and
we would have never, my nigga. Shout out to Brooke. Everything, bro. Like we would have never had anything, bro. We would have
hey,
this shit.
listen, man.
This whole
Okay,
thing grew
okay,
go
okay. You want
gadget legs and arms, nigga.
okay, okay. It's not even negative against my people. It's uh everybody
I'm
fucking knew the
disgusted, bro.
dates all of a sudden. Jay Wilson picked the set. You got
I'm
360.
disgusted, bro.
No, hold on, my nigga. You got 365 days in a year. And Jay Wilson fucking picks just out of fucking nowhere. 3 days we're gonna be there. And then, I don't even have a problem with VS and Cam and all them, but it's convenient for them to pick the same fucking dates. Who's clout chasing? Who's trolling? Who's really trying to go on shit? And if you're a group and you're fighting on the internet, what happens when you get together in person? There's too many motherfucking variables, my nigga. Like I
Hey, you over
cannot.
there
I
freezing and
have my.
shit, looking like a goddamn baseball card, bro. What the fuck is going? Look, I'm too high for this shit,
Am
bro.
I still
Why you?
freezing?
Yes, my nigga, you
Okay,
frozen like
okay.
a motherfucker, dog.
Let me come on with my phone.
Do you
Hold
have
on.
to
I'm gonna come on with
maybe
my
bounce your
my.
shit down? Maybe like you maybe on that
I'm gonna come
4K.
in with. I'm gonna come
Put
in
it
with
at
the phone,
1080p or something, bro.
nigga. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming in.
Because
No,
it's
because
fucking me up. Because I wasn't
I
even looking at the screen. I look at it, and you just have it.
I'm
It's
gonna
fucking a
I'm
nigga
gonna
up,
come
bro.
on my phone.
Shout out to the
Okay.
chat, bro.
Hey, I'm coming in on my phone. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear you, my nigga. I'm just,
Phone.
you know,
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I'm dumbass lit, man. You
Hold
still
on.
fro. All right,
My
you
nigga.
came back. You came back, bro.
Okay, dude, I'm going in on my phone. I don't know what's going on with this
Yeah,
raggedy ass.
man.
See, it's
That
because
shit
I'm
ain't
broke.
working, dog.
I'm broke. I mean, a nigga, a nigga in the struggle. God damn it, I'm broke.
Well,
Okay.
yo, the audio was cool, and I just happened to look. You know what I'm saying? And you was just frozen in a cold ass position, bro.
Hold on. Let me try to hold on.
You got somebody up?
No, I'm trying to get my goddamn phone. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Hold on.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know how to do,
did you
man.
just
Y'all
pull somebody
motherfuckers be
up
doing
though right
this.
now, bro?
No, I myself.
Oh, that was you standing there? No, that wasn't you, nigga. That was somebody else.
Oh shit, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I do have some serious shit to talk about with this goddamn Vegas since I'm being asked about it. Hold on. Hold up.
We still don't know if you even
Can,
going or not,
can
though.
you
So it's
can you hear
crazy,
me
bro.
now?
It's really hard to get this answer from you right now, my nigga. It's crazy.
I know. Hold on.
I don't know how another way to ask it. You feel me?
I'll give you the
I'm kind
answer. Hold
I'm
on.
kind of just gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
act
trying
like
to
I
get on my
never even
goddamn
asked about it,
phone.
bro.
Hold on. Damn. Like that's what I'm trying to get on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
See, you just brought somebody up right here, bro.
That's me. That's
Oh,
myself. Yeah. Hold on. Now let me change my shit over to my whatever. Because I want to answer your questions.
I don't know if you want to answer them, dog. It's cool, though.
Don't say no
We can
crazy
move
shit.
on to the next segment.
Hold on. All right. Can you hear me?
Loud, loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Okay. Let me change this shit over. Dude, I cannot drink like this and do no shit like this when I'm doing live. That's just dead. Uh, hold on.
Smoke more.
Hold on,
All
real
that
quick.
drinking, fuck up your shit, dog. Yo, you fuck around and get that hard stomach and shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bad level of drinking. Let me see. All right, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Sheffy, I've been asking this nigga, man. This nigga won't answer me for a motherfucker.
I'm
Like, I
trying to
don't even want to
get
ask the nigga no
together.
fucking more, man. Like, it's got me cussing and shit, man. I ain't even trying to do all that. Like, I just want a regular answer because I'm sure everybody want to know. You know what I'm saying?
They do
That's the
not give a
homeboy
fuck.
envy and shit. But this nigga, he acting like an op right now. This nigga don't want to answer shit. He acting like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna put the clinks on him and lock him up or something. Like,
Okay.
I just want to know, bro. Do I
Wait, I'm
want you to go?
all
Hell
right.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be in the building.
Hang
But I
on.
mean,
Hold on. Audio.
I'm sure the people in the chat want you to go too. But are you gonna let us down or are you going, bro? That's all I want to know.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, bro.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool.
But you
We're
showing
gonna.
all this. I don't know what the fuck you showing.
Nothing. I'm here to answer your question. I'm trying to turn this goddamn camera off, but I don't really give a fuck that much. So go
Man,
ahead.
shout
You
out to the
said,
chat. Let me see what the chat's talking about.
oh my God, bro. We see and hear you, Envy. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know,
All right.
Molly. It's got to be probably both of them.
Both of who?
You got to read the chat. And then
All right.
Moxie, she said your doctor said no tattoos, but you can go ahead and go to that planet thing, bro. That shit sounds lit.
Yeah, but my nigga, how in the fuck? Like people are mad about that. Like,
All right, I'm gonna just take it you ain't going. You got a black spot going right there, bro. Now you got me solo screen. What it do, y'all? Fucking envy, man. I'm trying to get this shit answered. You ducking the fucking question. I've been asked this nigga like 5, 6 different ways. Can't get no fucking answer.
man, y'all could change phones and move around and do this and that. My shit is fucked up. And remember Big Rigs when I told you I was like, man, my shows have to be a certain way, man. It shit has to be organized and da 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 da. But I'm fucking up. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this situation. This strong. Okay. I can hear you now, right? Okay, cool. So Envy get it together now. There's nothing I can do. Can y'all hear me now?
We hear you. They're ready to take you out back,
Oh
bro.
man. All right, listen. All right, y'all. My bad. I guess here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do because Lemon will probably go live at in an hour. And Big Rigs, this is what I'll do since this shit's so fucked up. I'm gonna shut this live down. I'm gonna start over and make sure all my audio and all the other shit or whatever because this is just disrupting the flow of the show. It's terrible. So, hey y'all, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna stop going live, but Big Rigs is asking me about Vegas. Like that shit is not pre-planned. It's not nothing like that. But Big Rigs is
Give us an answer.
asking me about Vegas, and I gotta, respond. I'm shutting down this live. I'll be back up in about less than 10 minutes. Let me set that shit up. All right, y'all.